Hello, welcome to another amazing class. In today's class, we are going to be learning another amazing fact on two topics titled How do tiny seeds turn into a giant tree? And why do some plants have flowers? Are you ready? How do tiny seeds turn into a giant tree? Do you know that most tree comes from seed? Yes. The tiny seed germinates and produces a seedling, which is a small plant. I remember a seed is a part of a plant that makes a new plant. I repeat, a seed is a part of a plant that makes a new plant. But as the seedling grows into a young tree, it will begin to look more and more like its parent. Yes, just like animals too. So when a tree reaches maturity, it produces seeds and begins the cycle again. A seed has a hard shell, yes, that protects the baby plant inside. So when the baby plant is ready to grow, it germinates or sprouts. And remember, germinate means to start to grow. Say it after me. Say germinate means to what? Start to grow. So germinate means it pushes out of the seed just like a chick from an egg. So when a tree first germinates from a seed, it is called a seedling. The seedling needs air, light, and water to grow, and it must also be in a good soil or dirt. If the seedling gets all of these things, it will grow bigger. Yes, it will grow bigger. Remember, a seedling is a baby plant growing from a seed. The seedling is a baby plant growing from what? A seed. What are materials plant needs to grow? They need water, air, good soil, good seed, yes, and sunlight. When a plant gets all of these things, it grows well. So as a seedling grows, it begins to look more like a tree. The shoot or stem of the seedling grows taller. The plant is now called sapling. So the plant is now called a sapling. A sapling is a young tree. Say it after me. A sapling is a young tree. The sapling grows back or an outer covering on its trunk. It also grows leaves. It will keep growing bigger and bigger until it is turned into a giant tree. So what makes tree grow taller than other plants? It is because of a built-in code that all seeds have. The code tells the seedling what it will become. Yes, so a pine nut will grow into a pine tree. An acorn will grow into an oak tree. And a small redwood seed will grow into a giant redwood seed tree. I remember we have many kinds of seeds. We have mango seeds, orange seeds, apple seed, even watermelon seed, and so on. The size of the seed has nothing to do with how tall a tree grows. It is that code inside the seed that is the most important. So now we go to the next lesson. Why do some plants have flowers? Have you seen beautiful flower before? Wow, see beautiful flower. I can see pink, red, blue, purple flower. I have seen flowers before. All flowers make seeds and some types of fruit. So flowering plants are the most abundant and diverse plant on earth. A flower is a plant's reproductive part, and it appears after the plant has fully matured. Just like animals, plants have a life cycle. Plants grow from seeds and become matured. Most mature plants create flowers, yes, and the flowers are very beautiful. The flowers produce fruit and grows new seeds. New seeds starts the cycle again by becoming new plants. And that's how the life cycle continues again and again. Most plant comes from seeds. Do you know that? Yes, a seed has a baby plant inside it. But where do seeds come from? Yes, most seed comes from flowers. Yes, I remember we said flowers are the reproductive part of a plant. Flowers need pollen to make seed. Pollen is like a dust that flowers make. Yes, it's a special powder made by flowers. Sometimes a flower's pollen stays with the flower that made it. Sometimes pollen travels to another flower, and so pollination takes place. Remember, pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower. And there are two types of pollination. We have the self-pollination and the cross-pollination. Do you know that wind can carry pollen? Animals too can also take pollen from one flower to another. Can you see the butterfly, the bee carrying pollen from one plant to another? And when this is being transferred, pollination takes place. So when pollen lands on a special part of a flower, the flower swells and makes a fruit. A fruit has seed inside. So what's a fruit? A fruit is a part of a plant that has seeds inside. So is a tomato a fruit? Yes. Why? Tomatoes has seeds inside, and so it is regarded as a fruit. We eat fruit because it tastes good and sweet, and it is good for us too. Yes. Food is also good food for the seed inside. Yes, it is also good food for the seed inside. Wow, these are beautiful fruits. We have purple fruit, pear fruit, watermelon fruit, tomatoes fruit, orange fruit, and pepper. Why? Because they have seeds inside, and so they are regarded as fruit. So when the seed germinates, the fruit gives the seed the food it needs to keep growing. The food breaks down into food for the new plant. So without flowers, there will be no fruit. And without fruit, there will be no seed. Now, do you know that we have many parts of a plant? They include the flower, stem, leaf, roots. So these are parts of a plant. Wow, what an interesting and fantastic class. I know you enjoyed yourself so much. Now, what is a seed? A seed is a part of a plant that makes new plants. See you in our next class, and remember your beautiful and amazing teacher, Miss Irene, and say bye for now.